Hello, my friends. How are you? How have you been? I hope you had a wonderful 4th of July. We did. So this is your video that I send you once a month, and every time I do this, I send you the deals that doTERRA has, and then any new things that happen, with us and UnAltered Essentials, anything new we have to let you know about. So we have some new things. So I'm so excited to announce that we are going to start doing 3 Facebook classes a week. Now these are going to be different than regular classes because the first 15 minutes are going to be about something specific. So maybe the topic will be a specific oil or specific ailment. Actually, our very first one is going to be essential oil safety. And that'll be the first 15 minutes. The second 15 to 20 minutes will be all open for Q&A. Isn't that great? So you guys can come on and ask any questions that you have or any concerns, or maybe you've heard something you just want to know, get some clarification. I'm so excited. It's going to be really great. And so we'll offer that 3 times a week. And what's great about 3 times a week is that things may come up in your week and you're going to be like, oh my gosh, okay, good. We're going to be there. Sarah and Alexander will be live on Thursday. That's tomorrow. I can totally ask them all about this face to face and have like a conversation. Now, this does not mean that you cannot call or text at any time with any questions or concerns. I'm always available for that also, okay? So this is just a bonus. And I'm really hoping with this so that it's just gonna really grow your essential oil knowledge, and then also our community of essential oil users, being able to see each other face to face and chat. So what we're gonna do is we'll be Facebook Living and Zooming at the same time is what I'm hoping. If that doesn't work, then I'll figure something else out. But with the Zoom call, what's great, we can see each other. The Facebook Live, so maybe I'm just gonna Zoom call it and then post it to Facebook. I am filming. You have to leave, right? You have to leave my children. No. I'll talk to you after. Anyways, so that's a great, awesome news. All the schedule for all of our classes will be on our UnAltered Essentials page. If you have not liked our UnAltered Essentials page yet, go onto Facebook, look it up, and like it. If for some reason you're not on Facebook, but you would like to know, actually that's a great thing about the Zoom call, you don't have to be on Facebook, but you'd like to know the schedule as of now is going to be Mondays at noon, Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8:30 p.m. I'm hoping that works. Hope those that have kids, maybe a parent will be home so that you can have a little minute to learn about your essential oils. So, and this is all workable. We'll just see how it goes. If things need to be adjusted, totally fine. And this is post standard time, Pacific Standard Time. Okay, so that's our new thing. That's really great. Okay, so now the doTERRA deals are, so the free oil of the month, this is how you earn the free oil of the month. The way you earn the free oil of the month is you order 125 PV on or before the 25th of the month, and doTERRA just sends you a free oil. And this month it is cedarwood. What I love about this feature that doTERRA does is that you're going to get oils that you wouldn't have chose to order before, and so it's going to give you a free oil to experiment with and see, oh, how does this oil work for me, and like grow your essential oil stash. And what is so great about cedarwood? Well, right here. So there's a couple things. First of all, cedarwood is the oil. Oh my gosh, I must have just got a whiff of something that made my nose super itchy. Cedarwood is the oil of community. So this would be an oil that you would use to address negative emotions such as inability to form social bonds, loneliness, feeling separated from the human family, and antisocial. Can you guys please not do that? Thank you so much. Now, what feelings it will help promote are going to be positive feelings like emotionally connected, belonging, supported, social bonds, sociable, and community oriented. That's a really great oil. You know what is interesting is I actually kind of have struggled with this oil, which after reading that made me think, dang, I wonder, I don't anymore though. I used to be like, dang, it smells like a hamster cage. I can't handle it. But it's actually very soothing and calming for me now. And I wonder so I've been doing some life coaching for the last 6 months, and I've definitely been transforming, which has been really amazing. And I wonder if that's why I'm able to like enjoy this now. So this would be the other thing. Whenever you feel resistant towards an oil, it doesn't mean that you don't need that oil. It just means that you probably do need it, but you're not ready for it yet. So don't push oils on yourself either. Okay, like give yourself the time and the space to grow as necessary, and you'll be able to use those oils that you can't stand at some point. But it probably just means some things are going on inside of you and you just need to work through those things. Some of them you may not even be aware of. That's why it's really nice to have this book, because you can look it up and be like, oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. So this is the free oil of the month. If you haven't started an LRP order yet, if you don't know what an LRP order is, I'm actually going to post a video on the UnAltered Essential page, which will talk about LRP. And then you can just go there and watch it, and then you'll understand what it is. Okay? Oh, really quick, back to our class, the classes that we're going to do. So there is going to be one recommendation. If you have never been to an essential oil class, you will need to watch a video that we will have posted on our page. You will need to watch that video first, because that video will go over what are essential oils, why doTERRA essential oils, and then how to use the oils. Anyone who watches this class, any of our classes, they will need to watch this video first or have been to an essential oil class already before in their life, so that they have those basic things already down, and then we can have other conversations rather than needing to explain those things, okay? Now, if someone has a question about them after they've already watched the video, already been to a class, and we can totally go over that. That's totally fine, but I just want to make sure everybody has that solid foundation, and then they can come in and hop on any of these classes. The other thing is that we will have, for these classes, we'll have a, like, register. So on, like, Eventbrite, there will be a way for you guys to register for them so that we know who's going to be on the class and if there's going to be anybody there, okay? So you will want to make sure that you make sure that you've either been to a class before or watched the video that's posted on our page, and then make sure you register for any of the classes that you want to come to. Now, the other thing is I forgot to say this. The last 15 minutes is going to be for anyone who's new, that they can learn how to get oils, okay? And so that for all of you who already have oils, you don't need to know that. You guys can drop off the call and not feel like you're having any of your time wasted. And then I'll stay on with anyone who has questions about, or anyone who would like to learn how they can get these awesome oils in their home. So that's awesome. And you can know this is a place for you guys to send people. If you're working with someone or someone who's like, hey, you smell so fabulous all the time, and you've shared some oils with someone, but you're just like, I don't know what to do, you can just have them come to these classes, and we can teach them how to get oils for themselves, okay? So that's awesome. Now, the other deal for the month is for people, I know all of you already have oils, but if you know anyone who's been saying, hey, I want to get some of those oils that you have, for them, doTERRA has offered this month that all PV orders, now there's three numbers next to all the prices, okay? The first number is a retail price, the second number is a wholesale price, and then the next number is usually it's a green number, and that is the PV price. It'll say the number and a little PV next to it, and the PV represents point value. If it's an oil, the PV points are the same as the price, okay? So when people enroll with 100 PV, and that's any of the kits, the smallest to the smallest and up kits, they all are 100 PV. They will get, and this is a 5 ml, but it's actually a 15 ml, but 15 ml is in my purse, and this is the one I had right next to me. So a wild orange for free. And wild orange is the oil of abundance, super fabulous, super awesome. I didn't even say anything physical about cedarwood. I'll do that in a second. Which is great. And so wild orange is the oil of abundance, but the way for physical use is if you have like a sluggish digestive going on, you can use this oil. You can use it for dealing with feelings of fear, anxiety, heart palpitations, insomnia, menopause, nervousness. It's uplifting and with withdrawals. Okay, so that's what this oil is for. The way that you would use it, so if you were going to use it topically for these reasons, you would just apply, you don't need to dilute this oil, you can just apply it directly to wherever your issue is. You do want to avoid sunlight, direct sunlight for up to 12 hours after you put it on the outside of your skin, but let me break that down for you. What this means is it's just going to make your skin more UV ray sensitive. So for me, let's say I don't get burned when I go in the sun until I've been in the sun for 5 hours. If I have this on the outside of my skin, wherever that spot is, it might take 3 hours before I burn now, okay, instead of the 5. So just be cautious with that. I have not actually ever had anything negative happen when I use this oil, and I use this oil all the time. Like, I'm not every day actually. I use wild orange every single day, along with several other oils, but it's fabulous. Okay, so that's the wild orange, and that's free with all new enrollments, okay? Now, if you are also a new enrollment, this does not include us. This is just new people who would like to start an doTERRA essential oil account, okay? So if they spend 200 PV, okay, so basically if it's oils, it's $200 worth of oils, but then they'd also have to pay for the $35 membership fee or purchase one of the kits that is 200 PV or higher. And if they do that, then they will get and again, it's a large bottle, not this one. They'll get the large bottle of wild orange plus Copaiba. You guys, Copaiba is so amazing and awesome. We do 1 or 2 drops under our tongue, Copaiba and frankincense. You can do that every day. It helps decrease internal inflammation, which will, like if you're having any chronic pain issues going on, doing this on a regular basis, after you're doing it, let's just say maybe like 2 weeks after you've been doing it, you'll notice less aches and pains. Super fabulous. So decreases inflammation, super helps with things like helping nerve endings reconnect. And this is the oil that everyone is talking about. You can use this as you use in replacement to cannabis oil. This is super great. This is a super good news oil for sure. So with a 200 PV order, you can get this for free. And okay, really quickly, this one, the emotional side of this, I wanted to tell you guys that. It's the oil of unrevealing. So if you are suffering from any type of like super guilt, like you're feeling lots of, I'll tell you the emotions. So it helps really remove negative emotions of shameful, guilty, regretful, self-loathing, less than, unworthy, suppressed emotions, and rebelling. So it can help you, let's let go of those negative emotions. You know, we don't need to hold on to that. And it will help you feel more worthy, self-aware, clarity, forgiveness, redefinition of self, and purposeful existence. Very amazing, very powerful oil. So those are the deals for the month, guys. So for us that are already members, it's that cedar wood with the 125 order by the 15th of the month. So that's in just a few days. 125 by the 15th, and it has to be an LRP order. An LRP order is a recurring a month order. It does not have to stay whatever you order this month. You can change it every single month. It's so amazing. And you can even you can either quit it any month too. And you can also earn free points back. So you get your shipping, actually pay for your shipping, but then they give you whatever you paid for in your shipping back in free points. It's really awesome. So for me, so you start off at 10% back in free products with, it goes off of your PV points, okay? So if I spend $300 in PV points, in PV, in my LRP order, okay? I would get 90 PV points in free stuff because I'm at 30% now. So you start off at 10 and you work 5, after every 3 months you move up 5%. So it goes 10%, 15%, 20%, 25%, and then you max out at 30%, which is where I'm at, after a year. And then every time you're ordering, your order has to be 50 PV or more in order for it to grow. But you can order one thing if that's all you need that 1 month, and you still are maintaining your LRP. So this is very awesome and very good. Anyways, it's taken a long time. You guys are amazing and awesome. I'm so excited just to be here, and that we're going to start doing these classes for you guys to help you learn more about how to use your oils. Remember that I'm totally here to support you. Call, text anytime. I'll answer your questions the best that I can, and if I can't, I'll figure out. I can go and find and seek out the answer for you, okay? You guys are amazing and awesome. So glad that you're on my team. Thank you for all of the good that you're doing in the world. I know that each of you are on your own paths, doing your own thing, and I know that you guys are doing good, and that's great. And if there's any way that I can help you or serve you, my husband or I at all, let us know. If any of you need anything, reach out, let us know. We're here for you. Have an amazing afternoon. Thank you for all that you do, and we will see you next month. Actually, we'll see you next week on our on one of our classes. It's going to be amazing. Have a good one. Remain unaltered.